Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Play the Hits, where we're playing, what the fuck? This isn't Elden Ring. Nick, what happened? I thought you got us Elden Ring.
Well, we've already got it booted up, so we might as well take on this Cyber Peacock. Oh god, that's right, we didn't beat this guy last night, did we?
That was 2 weeks ago, and,
oh my god, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. I completely failed last week to...
What can I say? It's tax season, and I hate my life right now.
As it should be.
No, wait, it was the stinging tiger that we didn't beat.
Stinking tiger, yes.
Whatever.
No, I believe it was Slash Butt, Slash Beast. Slush
sure.
Boost, Slush Booster.
Something adjective, something noun.
That's how I dash. Okay, cool. Oh.
I remember there being like a really annoying item to get.
I had the right idea, but
the wrong timing.
Yep. You know
so
what?
How are you doing?
You know what? I'm going back to dash being A. Like I thought R would be better, but now I automatically want to do A. So here we are.
This whole section's weird. Anyways, speaking of Elden Ring, I was literally doing someone's taxes today.
Oh, really?
And I said, you know what? If I just charge this guy an extra $30, I can buy myself Elden Ring.
I can buy myself So you did!
Which I proceeded to do.
Nice.
Hey, you know what? My rates are still incredibly cheap, so...
I was gonna say, you don't strike me as the kind of person who, just is in it for the money.
Well, it's a side gig just to pay Duncan's medical bills. I think I literally went from $30 to like $60 on that return just because...
Don't act like that's not money well spent! Damn it!
Oh god, this is bringing back horrible memories.
This part sucks when there's not the slight input delay of the stream, so yeah, we'll have some fun here, I think.
This is like a worse version of the Waveman speed bike from Mega Man 5.
Waveman speed bike? Why don't I remember that? Damn it! Come on.
Yeah, it was more of a jet ski.
Well, at least we're back to 2 lives. You know the weird part about this is I remember distinctly like the second portion of it being substantially easier than the first, but there's an energy tank you can miss.
That's what it is. Yeah, there's an energy tank.
Always an energy tank.
But is it an energy tank we necessarily need?
Oh, we're getting everything. God damn it, Chris. We're gonna try to get everything. We might.
This might
be where the episode ends. We don't know.
Only stream of Mega Man X4 that lasts for 10 episodes.
That would be hilarious. One hour per episode, or 1 hour per stage.
No, it's gonna be 6 hours for this stage.
That would suck.
Your Mega Man 4 play is gonna be like as long as people's Elden Ring play through.
Right. Well, I promised you people Elden Ring. You're getting Elden Ring. Or
hey,
an Elden Ring-like
progress.
experience. I feel like I could see better back on the PS1. Hey, we made it.
Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Tell me that's it for the bike.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Don't worry. This part is easier. I don't know why, it just is.
And I think you start here if you die, right?
Yeah.
They
start you in the second half of the stage. I'm killing you.
Because I died a lot here.
Really? This part never bothered me as much as the first.
No, there was like something that was... It wasn't the difficulty, there's some sort of annoying item to get.
Yes, that's the energy tank. And I think I remember it, though. I think I remember it. It's coming up. Nope, that was... Okay, it's right after those two.
Yeah, I'll let you concentrate here.
No, you're fine. So tell me about this reading material that you found so intriguing.
So I found a book last week that's terrific, and it's like in my top tier of books, right up there with The Gift of Fear. It's called Suggestible You. And I want to say it's written by Eric Vance, and it is essentially how your mind I don't want to say hypnotizes itself. Hypnosis is only a small part of it, but essentially how the placebo effect works and how it interacts with your brain.
Oh, we almost had it. Sorry, go on.
So, super, super fascinating.
Placebo effect.
Yeah.
So, like, I've always been of the mind that hypnosis is a sham, and that it's, that people who claim to have been hypnotized are just being like willing participants or want to seem interesting. And I know that's incredibly cynical and small-minded, but because I've never been hypnotized, that's just how I approach it.
Yeah. Then this would be a perfect book for you because the writer is also a skeptic about it and takes a really scientific, biology-based look at it.
Oh, nice. Okay. I would definitely like that. So, where I was telling you before the episode
is a short stage.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just a pain in the ass. Where I'm coming from, what I wanted to share with you is there's a crime podcast that I listen to while I'm exercising occasionally. And oh, damn it. And
there we go.
Wait, no, we're fine. And they did an episode about this woman who was like hypnotized and apparently claimed to have memories of like an Irish peasant who died like a century ago, a century ago, 100 years.
Well, that's because people mix up hypnotism with suggestibility.
Right. But I did find it interesting though.
Well, I mean, you're familiar with the satanic panic of the 1980s about all those kids who thought they were being ritualistically sacrificed or abused in the name of Satan, and it turned out it was just all hypnosis.
I like to think Satan was at least part of it, Nick.
Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, okay.
Ooh, he nailed me. Okay.
It's going to be close until he does his...
I forgot that he could come at you from the bottom there. That's all right. He's not the worst boss.
Oh,
by
no.
any stretch.
And he's not the most difficult to get back to if you die. So.
No, and that was more like me, kind of what we've been doing this whole time, relearning his pattern after...
Well, that's what you have to do. Like,
3
your
years
first couple lives are almost always a gimme.
Yep, that's what he does, Chris. Come on. Oh, jerk face. Okay.
Just say, if you stay in the middle, you'd be fine, right?
Yeah, but I do want to hit him when he does that.
Well,
I'm just
remember,
trying to
the strategy here is to deplete his HP faster than he depletes yours.
Wait, slow down. There we go. So, I'm trying to find the sweet spot where, like, I can get in his face before he does that.
Let him do it, just hit him in the middle.
Well, the problem is he doesn't do it every time, and if he sends his little... Yeah, that can happen, and he can send out his little butt heads.
Right, but he's only got 2 attacks, which is... Okay,
there we go.
Never mind.
I found it.
You've got your pattern. I'm not going to knock you off base.
I just need to retain it. Should I use the energy tank? I should
No.
use the energy tank. There's not much in it anyways. It might give me an extra hit that I need.
Yeah, even if you die, you probably got this next time, so long as he doesn't move to the left.
As long as he doesn't move to the left. There he goes. Okay.
Alright, no, he was fully in.
See, there's a way to, like weapons scum all the bosses in this game. It's just a matter of me remembering what it was from when I was fucking 10 years old.
That's the history of Mega Man games in general.
Yeah.
Isn't the plot to this particular game basically like,
Hienkakyu. How much did he get paid to pronounce that?
Probably
like
nothing, because he probably just worked there.
That's the mid-air dash. That's helpful. Alright, as crazy as this sounds, we're going to Dragoon, because once I get that freaking Colonel... Oh, this cutscene. Once we get the fire move, we can get a whole bunch of upgrades. It'll make things slightly easier.
Wasn't the plot to this game basically Stephen King's The Dixie Boys?
I never read Stephen King's The Dixie Boys, so...
Where basically the machines take over and try to wipe out humanity?
Oh, yeah, where they like try to find like their own society and everything.
By wiping ours out?
You know, I mean,
I'm just saying the moon is a place without oxygen, and that's apparently not a problem.
yeah, not for robots.
God, the voice acting.
Prepare yourself! Nick.
Was he voiced by Sonic's voice actor?
Fun story. Sonic's voice actor, it's either from the Sonic X anime or one of the Sonic Adventure games, is the same as the protagonist in one of my favorite animes of all time, Ranma One Half.
I thought he was voiced by Steve Urkel.
No, really?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, then so was Ranma, apparently. Next time I'll show you no mercy.
So
this is a British accent, I think.
There's a lot of things going on in this scene. Like, for example, how does a robot have a sister?
And why does his sister robot have boobs?
Well, that opens an even more important question of why do statues of Lucifer and Adam and Eve have navels?
Good question.
There's actually, about 50 years ago, a huge controversy about that, to the point where the church got involved, and the Catholic Church, and basically said it's...
Started, laying down the hammer on artists and artisans?
It's heretical to make a statue of Adam with a navel.
Fun. You know, I'm a pastor. I'm capable of some deep religious thought occasionally, but here's my hot take on that. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
No, this is very important. Adam would not have a navel because he was formed from clay. You would not have an umbiculus if you never had an umbiculus cord.
But who gives a fuck?
Right. That's how
besides the Pope, apparently. Who? I mean, is this what we're paying him for? Are we even paying the Pope? I'm not paying the Pope. I'm a Lutheran, so.
Well, clearly not. No, but I mean, I guess it depends on how much symbolism you put on the Bible. But no, I mean, you think about it. It's just one of those things.
Again, Lutheran. We're the inspired and errant camp. So.
Oh, right. I know. Whatever's convenient for the moment. I gotcha. Whatever's of immediate convenience.
Nick's just tearing down my entire career path in one episode.
Hey, that's okay. I was raised to the letter of the law and damn everything else Catholic. So.
Excellent. Son of a fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I was thinking for when we finish this within 1 to 7 episodes,
sometime in there.
I was thinking a couple fun streams to do might be either Curse of the Night 2 or whatever you call the other, not Castlevania. Yeah, that one. Whatever you call that, not Castlevania game, and
Oh yeah, I did buy. I got you that for Christmas, didn't I?
Yes, I started playing it. I was surprised. Quite good. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Glad to hear. Oh. Fuck you.
Or, have you heard of Infernix?
Infernix, huh?
It is like Metalocalypse meets Castlevania 2.
Yeah, that sounds intriguing. So here's the trick with this: if I can pull this off and get
you take
this
it and punch
to the Dragoon,
right.
We might be in good shape. Damn. Okay.
It's got a fair amount of health, but I think you can't take too much damage there.
Okay, I only face tanked 2 shots, so let's see how we're doing here.
That was fast.
I also do not have full health with 0, which could be problematic. We'll see. 0, it's really you. Dragoon, why did you betray us? I have no answer for you, my friend. I picture him with a Master Splinter accent.
Here we go.
It's literally just spamming the shit out of him.
Well, you gotta avoid him at least a little bit, because I think you're already flashing. Oh, no. Yeah, totally not Hadouken, right?
Hadouken!
Yeah, this is a valid strategy. What's his weakness without this? Because you will have to fight him without it at some point.
Oh, shit. We got him.
You got it.
Him. Yes.
You're doing just fine.
That is how you spam
Kill a
the dragoon. Absolutely. All right, we are in business here. Oh yeah, we even get like a little death animation for him that's not just him exploding. Because apparently he was critical to the plot.
Yeah, he wanted to defeat you because you were the strongest. That's about as far as these Naruto-esque plots go.
Yeah. He wanted to be the best, like no one ever was. To, best zero was his real test.
Sadly, I do not remember the Pokemon opening. I might have watched like 4 episodes when I was a kid. Go figure.
I got fairly into the Pokemon anime for a little while.
Well, remember, this was when anime was difficult to get your hands on. Either you had the VHS box sets or you didn't watch it.
That's very true. I really do credit the Pokemon anime in a strange way for helping it kind of take off more in the West.
True. Very true.
Because Pokemon achieved such mainstream popularity. Okay, we're going to do some backtracking here. Pokemon achieved such mainstream popularity that that people didn't care that it was anime, and that was for them their sensitive boys.
That certainly helped, but that was also about the point where they were able to get those distribution mechanisms more streamlined.
Yeah, I mean,
it took forever to bring something over from Japan.
It also helped that was about at the time the advent of the DVD, and so you could fit more than like a single episode on a disc. I remember back in the day, like true. Another thing that kept a lot of people from getting into anime was that it was like a $15 to $20 VHS tape for 2 episodes of a fucking show.
Mm-hmm. But that's how all VHS tapes were. I mean, I remember like Ninja Turtles and Mega Man on VHS were also like 1 or 2 episodes.
And I would like beg my dad to buy them, and sometimes he would. What a ripoff. Sorry, Dad.
You believe that Mega Man 3 was $60 and the price of games for the most part hasn't changed over the last in fact,
years? There's the whole controversy going on right now, like should they be $70? And on the one hand, no, I don't want to spend more money for my games, but on the other hand, like I also recognize that producing a game today is sometimes a multi-million-dollar plus endeavor.
I recognize things cost whatever people are willing to pay.
Yeah, which really sucks because right now we're still in the middle of the GPU crisis, and NVIDIA in particular, instead of upping their game so that the consumer actually has access to their product, they've come away with the lesson that if scalpers can sell our video cards for $2,000, then so can we.
That's almost a Nintendo-esque kind of strategy,
it is.
Right?
They
out-scalp the scalpers.
Well, the whole big shitty thing that they're... Have you read about this, or is this news to you?
I have vaguely heard about it and kind of, expect that kind of behavior.
Okay, so...
But I don't know the specifics.
Look, and I don't know the actual prices, because, I just
know that their graphics cards are just crazy expensive.
Yes, so
for no other reason.
Here's the Cliff Notes version of the story, or at least as I understand it. So let's say NVIDIA just released a new video card in 2021, and they wanted to charge $600 for it.
Sure.
Scalpers, of course, have bots in place so that they buy them in bulk and then sell them not for $600, but for $1,200, $2,000. NVIDIA, seeing this happen, isn't working on ways to prevent scalpers from buying up their stock. What they did instead was release a incremental upgrade. Like the video card, instead of 10 megabytes of internal memory, now has 12, and I'm just throwing numbers and words out, okay? But you understand, a mild increase in performance that really makes no discernible difference, but it's a way for them to get another product out there. Now, this product, which is only slightly superior to their $600 model, they're now charging $1,200 for, and that's their way of profiteering on the... Yeah, right. Which is just shitty.
Well, but really, what can one do to prevent scalpers from doing what they do?
Well, exactly. But what we should be able to do is not get hosed by the big companies who are already making millions upon millions of dollars off these.
Sure, I'm not excusing that, but I'm asking more of a question of, like, what do you do?
Oh, philosophically about scalpers, just not buy from scalpers. But the problem is the scalpers have the whole inventory right now.
What can you do as a producer to prevent scalpers is what I'm asking.
So there are ways to track, like, bot purchases, as well as limit the quantity that any one person, account, or IP address can purchase. But they aren't doing that because the scalper's money is just as good as your or my money.
Right.
And so
there is no financial incentive.
There's no financial incentive. Why sell one card to Chris and one card to Nick when you can sell 20 cards to Vladimir and, make...
Hey, those Russians got to park that money somewhere.
Yeah, right? This is paying for the war machine.
Options are gradually running out.
I don't know if we've said this yet, but fuck Russia.
You know, I've kind of taken a nonchalant, like, boys will be boys attitude to this until they started shelling a fucking nuclear plants.
Mm-hmm.
That's like,
Jesus Christ.
Oh my gosh.
So, like, I don't know enough about Russian politics to fully understand, like, is this just like business as usual for them under Vladimir Putin, or is he, like, lost his fucking shit? Is the Russian government concerned about what their chief is doing, or I don't know.
I mean, for the most part, it's the Russian government is Vladimir Putin and the friends that he allows to kind of
about the situation.
Raid the, but you still have the idea that, okay, well, at the very least, everyone is a rational actor here, and all-out nuclear war is bad for everybody. And then they start shelling a nuclear facility.
Yeah, right. Like actually flirting with the idea of a nuclear
that's not
fallout.
Something rational state actors do.
No, which is why I asked the question. Like, is there something below the surface that we don't see? Did I miss that heart tank? Shit, I might have. Let's keep moving ahead and checking.
There's so many things to get here, though.
This stage has more power-ups than any other, I believe. It's got 3. There's a heart tank, an energy tank, and that special EX tank that I just picked up.
Oh, okay. That was.
And I'm pretty sure I missed the heart tank. I'm going to plow ahead just to make sure, but if I did miss it, it's really easy to get.
Yeah,
I wasn't thinking.
I played through all these Mega Man games like at least 3 times, and each time I always have to remind myself where everything is.
Yep, I missed it. Okay.
That's fine. You can just, like, go back to the world map, right?
Absolutely. Yep. We'll just duck right back in and duck right back out.
If nothing else, the game was respectful of your time.
Yeah, man. And I know I've seen, like, speed runs of this game where they basically plow through it in sub 45 minutes. Like, there are people who are absolutely nuts with this one. There it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
easy
hey,
peasy.
Well, while we're here.
Well, might as well.
Very brief detour to make me more survivable in the coming stages. There we go. Okay. So now we've got one of the 2 energy tanks. We've got the power tank. We've got the reserve tank, the EX tank. We're well on our way here. Let's do Cyber Peacock next, because that should be our other
one.
That should be our other energy tank stage. Assuming that I can still get through these and obtain an S rank. This may be one that we have to come back to.
Yeah, I remember this now.
You get both the heart tank and the energy tank by getting S ranks, like moving.
Yeah, this was kind of nice because you didn't actually have to look for them. There's pretty straightforward.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. Nope. Well, that's a good start.
You get your ranks by not getting hit by what I presume are giant pears.
No, it's speed. Ah, shit.
Is that what it is? I think it's
S
that.
there.
Yes, gonna say, I think that you get an S by not... Yeah.
Well, yeah, certainly not getting hit helps. Come on, Chris. Oh, so close. I think I got it. Yes. Okay, there's one. That's one down.
Yeah, I remember them not being particularly punishing.
Cool, that's one down. Now if I can get one more S rank, we should be good. But of course, I'm in the third one, which, hypothetically speaking, should be the hardest. Good job, Chris. What? I slashed! That's really frustrating, because, you know, I was...
slashed when you should have dashed.
Well, no, I was joking about the input delay, and right there, I literally hit the attack button and was not given the opportunity to attack. Ooh. It might be okay, though.
Oh, heavens no. I don't think that's the case. But it's fine.
You're right. Oh, so close, though. Oh,
surprisingly close.
Shockingly close, considering I took 2 of those to the face.
Immediately.
Well, we can come back. We can come back. And then there's this part, which... I don't even know why this is a finger quotes puzzle.
It's a neat mechanic somebody thought of and wanted to put in the game. And it's fine. So the question becomes, does this channel ever play through Terranigma?
I'm waiting for you, man. I would be happy to see you do Terranigma.
You let me know, and we can do Terranigma. Then the question becomes, no, we're not going to round out the Quintet trilogy and play Soul Blazer.
I just didn't like Soul Blazer very much. I know it's a classic.
I like Soul Blazer, but it's a boring game.
Yeah, so like Illusion of Gaia and Terranigma, like they're actual evolutions of it. Like, I mean, Soul Blazer is literally just a dungeon crawler, as far as I remember.
Which is fine. I mean, given what the technology they had to work with back then.
Yeah. Oh, sure, but yeah, like you.
The important thing is they grew as a series. So.
There it is. Okay. Oh, Peter.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Oh, he tricked me.
It's okay. He's no real threat, even... Yeah. Honestly, I think he's maybe the easiest boss to take out first.
as I'm actively losing to him. There we go. Just gotta...
Well, he's very much a boss you don't fight in close combat.
Just gotta pay attention. We got him. We got him. As long as once he
you're just
stopped,
almost getting too close, but
well, he was like warping directly on top of me, which is like the one thing he can do that makes it difficult to hit him.
He knew the game was up.
He did. He was just trying to make me work for it a little bit. That's okay. So we've got to go back to his stage. I'm not doing this without 2 energy tanks. There's no way I'm beating Sigma without him. Raku Ho-Ha!
Make that my ringtone.
Raku Ho-Ha! I love Japan. Hello, I will take an order of Rayman noodles. He gets kicked out of Chinese and Japanese restaurants all the time.
Oh, right, of course. I see where we're going here.
Yeah, I'm just doubling back to get the energy.
So now you gotta beat both the first 2. Okay.
Weirdly enough, the trick is, I think, to slow down a hair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's one. Like, just pace yourself and take things out. Oh, cool, they give you 1 up now.
Yeah, it's better to take your time because you're going to lose more time by getting stunned.
Right.
Okay, that was a bold move, but it worked.
There it is. Okay, we got the energy tank. There's not a third item, right? Oh, wait, we didn't get the energy tank.
Okay, you need to get all 3 of them.
Oh, I do need... Okay, so this is the important one then. All right, pressure's back on.
Oh, you know what? I don't think you have to get all three. You just have to get this one. Because the first, the reason there was nothing there with the second one was because you already got it. It was the heart tank.
Uh-oh. No! Shit.
All right, it's not the end of the world.
Fuck!
But it's getting close to it.
Yep, okay.
No,
That
let
sucks.
it play out. Let it play out.
Not letting that play out. There's no reason to. Damn, that
You-
sucked.
Might have been close.
No. I took one of the golden orbs and then I got stun locked there by those stupid knifey thingies. Okay, so the pressure's off here. These parts do not matter. And then all of a sudden I'll start doing really well on them. Watch.
They do not matter, probably.
Okay, so another weird problem here. My controller, I'm hitting the dash button. He's dashing approximately 50% of the time. So I'm wondering right now if it's maybe like a battery issue or my Switch is acting up. I guess we'll try. Or maybe, I've just used this controller so much that the button has become jammed. But he is definitely not dashing every time I'm hitting dash.
Oh, that reminds me. I got a new phone.
Oh yeah, welcome to 2010. How's your
Yeah,
phone?
it's great. It's such an upgrade from 2005.
Nice.
Now I've got a Samsung Galaxy A12, and I love the fact I can get...
Galaxies are great.
I've got nothing bad to say about Samsungs and Galaxies. So now I can finally get text, group text and picture images like everyone else.
Oh,
the
so all
small
those
things
times
in
that I
life.
send you pictures of like random game shit, you're not going to be lost.
That is
Oh
correct.
my gosh.
No, I was actually
No.
pretty good. Pretty good.
Hang on. Come on. Go. Ooh, I think we just got it. Yes. Oh, that was
Oh, it was definitely close.
that was not good, but we got it. Why am I continuing the stage? Whatever.
Because you really want to fight Cyber Peacock again.
No,
but unfortunately,
all that
he's
happens
dead.
when you get to the boss is you just warp out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so we are good. We have the upgrades.
Yeah, at this point, we're just missing one heart tank, and that would be Storm Eagle stage, since we haven't even touched that.
Yeah, this would be the only remaining heart tank right here.
I thought I remember us...
Storm Owl, Storm Eagle's less cool brother.
I thought I remember us doing part of this stage at one point.
We did. This is where we ended the episode last time, and
Oh, that's right. I thought we ended it on that train with slash
bitch.
creature.
Slash legally nondescript tiger.
Lazy Man's Mega Man. Slash thing and fire guy.
Do you remember
These could be Marvel superheroes.
Mega Man X5 where they oh, there it is. We got it. Cool.
Well,
Mega Man X5 where they named all of the bosses as like rock and roll puns or something like that?
yes, because the lead director's wife thought it was cool.
Really? That's the story there? I just thought it was
Correct,
kind of
yep.
like a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure sort of thing where
Well, I mean,
Someone
in
thought
a
it was a
way,
good
it
idea.
kind of is. Yeah, it just the girl he was dating, or his wife at the time, was just really into Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses. Okay, that's right. Wow. Okay. Another cool thing about the Switch controller is, you know how like on the PS1, the up, down, left, and right buttons were 4 distinct ones, whereas the Nintendo Switch has a cross-shaped joystick, a cross-shaped D-pad. That means that a lot of times when I hit right, I'm also hitting up. So Zero will just evacuate his mechs occasionally. Yeah.
Oh, right, and his mech.
Yeah.
I honestly have used a. How are you using a Switch controller?
This is the Switch version of the,
Oh,
of the
okay.
game.
Yeah, I have been using an Xbox controller for like a decade, and that's never served me wrong.
You know, I love it on PC. The Xbox controller is excellent.
Yeah, I haven't owned an Xbox for like a decade, but I've...
There
Oh,
is
here it
nothing
is.
up there for Zero, correct? That's X's
I
armor. Yeah. Never mind.
don't know.
No, that's X's armor. There's nothing else. We have everything.
Yeah, I don't even think we can get up there, right?
No, yeah, we literally have everything. God, it pays to beat Magma Dragoon early.
Yeah, it kind of makes this pretty easy.
If I could actually fucking hit him. What? Come on. Really? There he goes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, just don't even attack them, just wait.
What a horrible day to be a robot.
What a horrible timeline in which to be a robot. I mean, this is basically just, this whole game is robot on robot genocide.
Yep. Zero doesn't give a shit.
Just a couple Uncle Tom Mega Man X's
Right?
destroying all their brethren.
So now we have the one fight in the game where Zero's special move is actually used.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I never use it again for any other part of this game.
I guess that's most useful if you're using it for like the interrupts. I always thought that was weird that sometimes you have energy, sometimes you don't.
Yeah. I think there's like some mechanic to refill it without getting those little orbs, but damn if I've ever been bothered to learn it. Wow,
Why
Storm
bother?
Al, you are not a cool boss. he just
Nope.
he just doesn't have a whole lot going for him, you know. Magma Dragoon, when we get to like the rebattle of him and I don't have my mech armor, like he can actually still be challenging. Storm Al, no. He's just there for you to pound on.
This was interesting in that I think he was... This game had the easiest incarnation of Sigma, if I'm not mistaken. In my opinion.
I know his first form goes down like a chump, like his black robe form. All you have to do is use the fire. The second form... What is the second form weak against?
The second form is just like Sigma with armor, and he's got like boomerangs
scythe,
he throws at.
right.
Yeah, scythe or boomerangs or both.
Yeah, something like that. All right, here's our rematch.
There's actually some really interesting, I guess, like patterns as far as that fight goes, and you can actually no-hit it if you know.
Oh, sure.
How the AI is going to react.
That's the beauty of these Mega Man games, is that really, like, when you get the patterns dead down, you can absolutely
well, that's the problem with Sigma, is that most of his forms throughout the games are just based on moving so quick you can't react to it.
Right.
But yeah, fours I just remember being pretty mellow, and then he's got that third form, which
the third form, weirdly enough, I remember being like where he like changes throughout the third act, right? Yeah.
You just got to not panic.
Yeah.
If I remember.
I remember
correct.
like that not being terrible. I'm going to eat my words when we actually get there, but
No, I think on average it takes me like 2 attempts by the time I get to the third form, and then
if only there were a way I could just nice. If only there were a way I could just hand you the controller.
like Sony's got share play, but yeah.
What does the Switch have? It
Switch
has
doesn't have
Nintendo
much
Online, which is now $30. You get bad ports of Nintendo 64 games with it.
I still feel like it's a... Okay, now, have you played most of those ports? Like,
no, that's just what I've been hearing. I'm saying this completely unfounded.
I still can't believe people are... I don't know, I feel like the sane man in a world gone crazy. I can't believe people just get so precious about... Oh, I get all these games for only $30 a year.
Oh yeah,
but
absolutely. I'm largely
I still feel like it's
facetious,
amazing. Now, I've heard like some of the emulation, like with Legend of Zelda, wasn't good, but Jiminy Cricket, I still feel like that's a great value.
Oh yeah, I'm certain.
I mean, I basically gave my Switch to my sister, but when I had it, $20 a year for all those games, yeah. That was
I
fine.
was going to say, I've heard they've actually done some updates that correct a lot of the problems people are having with them. So good on them, at least.
It's such a weird problem to have, because so many of those games they had already ported to the Wii U's
which is interesting.
Shop?
I wonder what made it so difficult to implement on the Switch.
I mean, I'm assuming it's good old-fashioned Nintendo laziness.
Well, that, and I mean, part of it maybe is just like the fact that this guy does that stupid thing where he reappears for no reason. Where maybe it's just more difficult to accomplish that on a portable system. I truthfully don't know.
No, I think it's just laziness.
Just laziness, yeah.
I think it's straight up laziness.
Nintendo, for as much as I love so many of the games they've made throughout the years, you're absolutely right. They have some really anti-consumer, just path of least resistance ways of doing business. Damn! Keep them coming.
Yeah, boy, this is just like the 2D version.
What is happening?
It's like the 2D version of that Star Fox stage where you blow up the train.
Watch me blow through every single one of these lives.
Johnny Slash Beast.
That's, Johnny Slash. It's okay, I learned my lesson from him last time. Wow, look at Commander Tryhard here in his mech suit.
So what exactly is this train carrying that robots need? It's certainly not
other
medical
robots.
Supplies.
What are they carrying? They're carrying other robots.
Valid point.
You. I thought he was going to jump off, but that's cool.
I know that the pandemic has been terrible, but I will say this, if nothing else, coronavirus certainly halted the spread of Star Wars movies for a while, so we gotta look at the silver lining.
No, I think Rise of Skywalker halted the Star Wars movies.
It might just be a coincidence. I'm sure there was like an Obi-Wan spin-off or something, but...
Yep, that's coming.
Oh, that's...
That's actually coming. It's going to be a series.
Would you say that Pedro Pascal is basically carrying the entire Star Wars cinematic universe on his shoulders?
The Mandalorian is good television. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, what an adequate show. I mean, you compare that to like Boba Fett and his spin-off series.
So Boba Fett, interestingly enough, got really interesting about halfway through when the Mandalorian showed up.
Which is not a good sign at all. It's like, this show... That's the weird thing, though, is those episodes were already recorded, so it wasn't a reaction to people not liking Book of Boba Fett. It was just someone at one point decided, hey, let's bring in the Mandalorian.
Yeah, he can save this.
He's
you're right.
Basically the closure for the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, shit. All right. It's going to be okay.
No, you can get him. You got him.
I'm not going to lose this fight. I'm not going to lose. There he goes.
All right, yep.
I might not have even needed that, but I wasn't going to take that risk.
It would have been close.
Yeah,
I think he might have killed you. But anyways.
The nice thing is we can always go back to Frost Walrus's stage and just refill our energy tanks instantly, so...
Yeah, I forgot what an embarrassment of riches that was.
Yeah. It's not even, like, well hidden. It's just jump up the first fucking wall. Shipuga! That's probably as close as he got to actual Japanese.
And it was probably one take.
Yep. Alright, we are full.
Alright, you got all the things.
Without that much effort, I will say as bad as my reflexes have become, at the very least I do remember all of the little details about this game.
Now, the question becomes,
Gotta stop your brother. I'm gonna go to Frost Walrus Land.
Are we gonna make this the final episode, or like how does the saving work for Sigma's castle, if you will?
We've only got 15 minutes left. I'm thinking in this episode we'll probably beat Colonel. And then
that unlocks...
And then, so it's Colonel, then General, and then the boss rush, and then Sigma. So last episode will be boss rush plus Sigma.
Okay, alright.
Oh, wow.
I'm just wondering if it's like one of those things where it doesn't save...
Oh no, yeah,
Between
no,
all
it
that?
lets you save between. So
Okay, yeah.
we'll do. Yeah, we're about to after one more snow level here. We'll go
That's what I thought.
fight Colonel.
I'll let you do that. I'm gonna go grab a couple pills. I'll be right back.
My performance is so bad that Nick is literally just stopping to pop pills. Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Keep those extra lives coming. Fuck you. Fully charged. Oh, we just got a trophy for that. Nice. Is that really the first time I've done that in playing this entire game? Well, whatever. Alright, so now we wait for Nick. And we go fight our boy Colonel. Ah. Where are you, Nick? Nick? Nicholas?
I should clarify that
There he
they
is.
are nothing more than melatonin pills.
I take melatonin too. It chills me the fuck out and lets me get a good night's sleep.
What's your dosage?
I don't know, whatever Sarah gives me. She could be
I don't know.
poisoning me for all I know. I don't even know if it's actually melatonin.
That's actually a very common thing, is that a lot of people tend to over-medicate on melatonin, which leads to both depression and natural suppression of your body making melatonin.
Interesting.
I was doing 15, and I realized that was way too much, and I've been stepping myself down to 5 until I just don't do anymore.
Well, there you go. Whoa! Almost ate that. For no good reason. I remember both Colonel and General stages being really short.
Neither was particularly bad, but I remember General's boss fight being much easier of the two.
Really? General always gave me trouble because you can only hit his tiny little fucking head.
Right, exactly. That's one of those fights that were much, much easier as X.
Oh yeah, as X, where you can just hit him from across the fucking battlefield.
Yep.
See, with Zero, I have trouble hitting General. Colonel, watch me eat my words again, but I don't remember being that bad. I think the trick with him is just to use the ice move. It doesn't like stun lock him like it does the mana ray, but it's pretty.
Dunk.
It's pretty good if you can just stay above him.
Show me what you've got.
Show me my British accent.
Working on a new song?
Okay, I'm getting it.
Paul McCartney?
I'm a Beatle. There we go. It's not over yet. Actually, it probably
Well,
is, but I'll get him
Pretty
in second
close.
time. I'll get him in second time. Okay. He's not so bad.
Yeah, you were right, though. That was a short stage.
Yeah. And this'll pretty much be the end of the episode, because there's no point in going and doing General, and then the final episode just be... Well, maybe there is a point in doing it. Let's see how long General stage takes.
I made the most interesting meal yesterday.
Really?
I bought a cabbage head, or a head of cabbage, as normal people would say, and hollowed it out.
Oh shit, you got me laughing.
Put a bunch of meatballs in it, and just baked it in the oven with a bunch of tomato sauce, and it was wonderful.
I was really hoping you were going to say like a turducken or something.
No, it was a Thursday, not the day before Thanksgiving. I do want to try a turducken. Strangely enough, you don't hear about them anymore.
The next time you visit, if that's something that you want to finally undertake, I've been looking for an excuse to do it.
I would do it. I would do it.
Let's just make a turducken right here on Play the Hits. Or maybe we make it and then we get on Play the Hits to talk about how it was. Or maybe we just sleep it off. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't have enough food review videos, I've noticed.
Wouldn't that be great? All of a sudden we're a food review channel?
Getting paid to eat chicken nuggets.
Right. You know, Nick, you're going to hate me for saying this, but I found a guy on YouTube that reminds me strangely of, like, a mix of you and your brother.
Oh, yeah?
He's
Now,
called
who is
the
this?
Report of the Week, and he just reviews, like, in a very deadpan, like, one-take manner, reviews, like, the most random food items.
Huh.
I don't want you to take
My
it as an
question-
insult when you see the guy.
My question also becomes, like, how do you find this random stuff?
I don't know, like, occasionally I'll just be, like, scrolling my recommendations.
The
and
almighty
stuff will come up.
algorithm.
Yeah, right. It's like, hey, we noticed that you like videos about people making pizza. Here's a guy
Well,
who
I mean-
reviews pizza.
The algorithm gave me smiling friends last week, so, I mean, it's not always horrible.
Oh. The fuck was that, General? Or Colonel? Energy Puerco!
Kind of sounds like he just had
Chuck.
his robot tonsils out, and he's still kind of got the puffiness in his cheeks.
Yeah, right. Oh, shit. Didn't
Well,
expect
no, he
that.
sounds like a white guy trying to be a British guy.
Oh, no!
You literally threw yourself at him.
So... I'm doing the blaming the controller thing, but literally, like, when I'm hitting down X, it's not always doing the icicle move, which is very frustrating.
I'll show you no mercy.
I'll show you the mercy.
He's like if Sylvester Stallone had a shellfish allergy and ate shellfish.
Where do you come up with this shit? Come on now. I really am doing it. Like, I'm...
Strangely enough, it was because I had seen a video where they were interviewing Sylvester Stallone's mom, and she also had, like, the lip droop.
Oh, really?
And then I got to thinking about it. I was like, wait a sec. That's not biological. That's because when Sylvester Stallone was born, they couldn't quite get him out, so they reached in with some forceps and got his lip by accident.
Oh, really?
And that's why he's got the lip droop.
Shit.
And I'd be fascinated to know, like, if that was something she kind of, like, just developed over time, but... Yeah.
Do you notice that, like, I'm jumping above him, but he's not doing the icicle thing? That's not just my reflexes. That is literally...
I feel like that
I
would
can't
be
make it
difficult
happen half the time.
to pull off.
It's not. It's really, truly not.
I think you might actually be better served to just go another route and take the long fight.
Nah, we're good.
But that's just me.
See, like, occasionally, like, he just doesn't do what I tell him to do.
Maybe
when
this is where you use the energy tank.
Yeah.
Because I feel like this is the run.
You're right.
Because you'll get him.
Blast. Damn and blast, Nicholas.
Alas and alack.
Oh, you boy cool.
Watch now, you don't...
Yeah, right.
There's
watch
nothing
me
more
die.
satisfying than using the energy tank and then not taking another hit throughout the rest of the fight.
Yeah. God damn it, Nick. Once the pressure was off. Ah, fucking Colonel. Under pressure. Oh, wait, I forgot all about Iris. We might have time for Iris.
I
Let's
thought you
take on
said good
Iris.
day, Zero.
Iris isn't too bad either, because you can spam her with your spin attack, which is way easier to pull off than the move I was just doing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see if we can shortchange Iris here.
All roads lead back to Frost Walrus.
All right. Where did that bring you? Back to me. Fucking memes. Well,
Run as-
let's refill
Run
our
as
energy
fast
tank.
as you can. Every step takes you closer. Oh, there's the episode title. All
Back-
roads lead back to Frost Walrus.
Back to Frost Walrus.
Or obey the Frost Walrus.
All of your pain and anguish, where did that lead you? Back to Frost Walrus.
Oh, that vaguely reminds me.
wow,
Have you
I
seen
only
the
filled
new Bat Guy movie?
No, but it did come out today, didn't it?
Yes, unless you're in Russia.
Well, I mean, I think Russia's days of enjoying small niceties are pretty much over. You know, like movie releases and the goodwill of their neighbors. Those things, in a weird way, those things have passed for our brother Russians.
Kind of one of those weird situations, though, where like the international community like bands together and talks about how important Ukraine is, and like I wouldn't be in this fucking situation if this has been the attitude 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, right, exactly.
But that's fine.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's shitty that it had to come to this just to, start.
What is it with Russia invading countries during the Olympics?
They figure everyone's distracted. I don't know.
Georgia, part of Ukraine, and then they waited until the Olympics were over this time and then invaded Ukraine again. Or no, Georgia, Crimea, and then Ukraine.
Well, you know what they say, Nick? If at first you don't succeed, invade again.
Well, you know what they say. If you can't quite get the domestic problems taken care of, what's that over there?
It's a scapegoat is what it is.
I think I see Nazis over there.
Yeah, oh my god, that's the other thing, too. Their leader, a devout Jew, is secretly harboring Nazis in an effort to commit suicide by politics, I guess? I don't know. Alright, so the trick with Iris is, if I remember right, we gotta pin her to the wall and just relentlessly beat her over the head with our lightsaber.
Wow, this is the most sexist way we could possibly do this.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, she's got the Allspark.
It's the MacGuffin.
Okay, I'll do it.
I'll murder my friend.
Before you record your lines, Miss, we need you to take 5 Vicodin.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, here.
Oh man, 90s voice acting had that odd quality to it, like,
You are not wrong.
I understand voice acting for people who aren't good at it, and then there's like this, where it's like, how do you get that?
I truthfully don't know. Like, it's...
Now, that's not a 1 take, that's like a 20 takes later.
Alright, I'll do it. I'll kill everything dear to me.
The story of...
But, it's kind of funny because she plays the Colonel's sister, and her British accent is just as bad. How did they find 2 people that were equally terrible at doing British accents?
I would say if you put a microphone in front of my face and told me to do a British accent, I would sound pretty close to the Colonel.
Yeah, me too. Like, I say that like I'm some professional voice actor, but at the same time, it's Capcom's fault for putting a microphone in somebody's face who happens to sound like me.
Who had no business
Seriously, why did they give her boobs? Robo boobs. I don't get it. Like,
I feel like we've been down this road.
But X and Zero, they're kind of combat models. They look like they're wearing plate armor. I get that.
Why do any robots have breasts? Because of the male gaze.
What's the robotic purpose of her titties?
Because of the male gaze.
Thank you. Well, but I mean, is she a pleasure model? Is that what I'm supposed to take from Iris?
You don't know where her brother found her before they became siblings.
Right.
Or for that matter, how.
But yeah, right before they synchronized their programming to be siblings, right? Oh, shit. Oh, wait, here we go. A moment of silence for the best performance in the game.
Iris. 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 Ah! No, this isn't happening. There's no reason for me to go on. What am I fighting for?
Oh my god, how embarrassing.
I think we would be remiss not to stop the episode here, Nick.
Well, I think that if you do stop, that you don't start here, right? Because that was a mid-boss, that wasn't the boss.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Worst case scenario, I just have to kill her again, and we get to see it once more.
Yeah, for the full emotional impact. Remember when you played as X and you just, like, fought what's-his-face?
Oh, yeah, the yellow dude over there in the top left corner in the background art, whose name I can't even remember because he's so inconsequential.
Forgettable. I just remember thinking, God, I hope I get to fucking kill this guy. And then I did.
He's like the assistant coach on Ted Lasso that turns evil in the second season, you know? It's just...
Hey, there's the general.
Nope, not quite yet. All right, Nick, next time on Play the Hits, we're going to spend half the episode trying to kill the general because this is the worst boss fight in the game for me for some reason.
Yeah, and then there's Sigma, so a lot to look forward to next week.
I'm also going to try to dick with the controller a little bit and see if, like, there is a reason that my buttons are getting mushy. No. Alright, we will see you next time, my friend.